Okay, this is what is left of our driveway. I can barely get the four-wheeler across, and by the way, it makes you a little nervous. See, this is washed out. We have to carry our groceries across this. For the time being, these trees are leaning dangerously. We've had some come down. I hiked to the top of the hill the other day and filmed what was going on up there, so I'll include that in this video. But we called the landowners, Western Pocahontas, and they were supposed to send someone out last week. I haven't seen anyone yet, so we're still in the wait and see mode. So I'm pretty much standing in the spot I was standing in there probably about 18 months ago or something, prior to them coming and fixing the driveway here. Like I said before, we dealt with that for at least a year, and I promised the guy from the coal company, one of the representatives, that I would film this after they got it all done. I was hoping this would be greened out more, but I'm going to film as is, just to show you all the driveway and how different everything looks. So, okay, this is the way we have to get groceries to her house since we can't drive a vehicle there. This part of the lane was never that bad, but they did make improvements. They kind of had to, because they had to haul material out of here on swivel trucks, which is, you know, basically a small rock truck. But they cleaned the ditch out and put a good base down here. Again, they had to get material out, so. But I mean, it's appreciated, even though the state kind of forced them to do it. Said this is still tied up in a legal matter. There is what it looks like. This was the bad spot, of course, where all the hill was coming off. Like I said, I was hoping it would green out quicker, but I figured I'd go ahead and film it. I'll probably get it again this fall when it's going to be pretty when it gets greened out. Looks a bit eroded right now. But yeah, right down through there is where I used to have to take the wheelbarrow. Well, when it first got bad, we could still get the Jeep across it. And then we were down to the ATV, and then it got to the point where you couldn't even get a four-wheeler across it. So I was pushing stuff in a wheelbarrow. And right down there was the big bad spot. We actually had to put a board across down there to even get a wheelbarrow through there. I think it was down to 30 or 40 inches of driveway left. So it looks pretty good considering. I'm going to walk up on the hill there and get a shot of that. That way we can make a comparison between that and what the timber looked like when it was down.
Honey, be careful.
I don't know if it's going to go up and over that.
It's dropped more, I think. Yeah, wait. I'll come.
You have to come help.
Okay.
Alright, so I can't get over it that way anymore, so I'm going to have to drag it backwards. We ain't even going to have this in a couple of days, by the way it looks.
Be careful.
So here's a big limb that came down today. Fortunately, no one was under it. Here was my little fueling spot where I used to fuel up the lawnmower and the ATV. Had a tank there. It was all gravity fed. Now I have a tree that's threatening to take that out. Not much I can do about it. And we got the usual mess. Big tree here leaning right towards our what used to be our parking spot back when we could get our vehicles to our house. The Jeep is stuck here. We just went ahead and dropped the insurance on it, and you know, turned in the tags. So when that thing comes down, it's I really shouldn't be standing under it, I know, but we have to walk under this stuff all the time to bring groceries to the house, to get out to our other vehicle, which is staged out there. There used to be a nice little stream through here, and I had a waterfall fed into this pool off the culvert. And like I've said several times, this right-of-way is part of our property. We have this huge land mass that belongs to Western Pocahontas, and it has destroyed our driveway. And judging by the size of it, could potentially take the addition off the house, or I don't know what. Don't know anymore. They were supposed to send somebody out. I haven't heard anything. So, oh, by the way, I'm a disabled veteran, and my wife has an artificial hip, and we've been packing our stuff across this for probably 8 months. So I'm about halfway up where the old slip was. Well, yeah, close to halfway. There's the old haul road. And said all this was coming off, and they did haul some material out of here, and then the rest of it, you can see they contoured it and seeded it. Yeah, I miss the timber being here. Kind of makes my old house out in the open, but there's nothing I can do about that. At least it's still here. If this hillside would have come off, the house would have been a goner, and maybe us with it. But that's an update on the driveway and the slip. So y'all can look at some of the old footage and what it looks like now, and you'll understand why we're just glad this part of it's over. So thanks for coming along, checking out the improvements, and I'll see you all on the next one.